Hey there, everybody. Professor Cloud here with, I believe, episode 11 of Professor Plays Alan Wake 2. In the last video, it was a very strange thing for me as far as ordering was concerned, but we did Alan's chapter 4 of Initiation, which took us through an entire musical setting. It also introduced us, though, to the flare gun, which was a new weapon for us. We had seen it as something that was going to be available to us based on the words of power that we had been finding, but we had never actually seen the weapon until chapter 4. But we did complete chapter 4, and in this episode we should be starting off with chapter 5 of Initiation, and then that'll get us up to par with where Saga is, because she just completed chapter 5 of Return, so they should both be at similar points in their respective stories. So let's go ahead and jump in and start off chapter 5 of Alan Wake's Initiation. Okay, so we, of course, started this chapter back in the studio. We ran into Ati, and of course we need to leave the studio. So let's go ahead and do that. And we're back outside.
It was all about me. This performance the Dark Place was putting on. But I had no control over it. I knew how utterly lost I was. The payphone was ringing again. The mystery caller was back at it. I had to find out more.
Alan Wake? Do you know who I am?
How the fuck could I?
Whoa! There's that famous temper. Lucky thing I'm not a paparazzi.
You keep jerking me around, refusing to tell me who you are.
You remember? Oh, fuck me. Alan, listen. Tell me, how much do you remember? Did you visit Parliament Tower? Did you find anything there?
Yeah. Alice is in danger. Scratch is reaching out to her, and there's another manuscript. Not Initiation, Return. I saw the title page. I don't remember writing it.
Return? Oh, man, this is what we're after. The Scratch can't have it. Our survival, the survival of the fucking cosmic everything depends on this. Come to me. Ocean View Hotel. I left my room key for you. It's right there on the payphone. Remember, the Dark Place works in loops and rituals. If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. We go with the flow of this ocean. Catch you soon, brother.
And so, as I
The
mentioned,
Ocean View Hotel. A suspicious invitation to a shady meeting. Right on the money for the hard-boiled genre the whole city was built upon.
as I mentioned, I think I've mentioned a couple of times, the Ocean View, although it was called the Ocean View Motel, was the motel or hotel that Jessie kept going into when she would switch realities in the game Control. Hence another connection to that particular to the respective universes. Alright, so here's another save point. Let me go ahead and do a quick save here. We haven't been needing to use the shoebox in Alan's World because we've not been collecting nearly as much stuff, but alright, there's where we went down into the subway, so there's no reason. We've cleared that whole entire area. I just want to make sure that we're not missing anything. That alley was where in his chapter 1 we got the first light bulb to use to go down into the subway. I think
The dark presence is out there. It's hunting me. Its spies are always watching. It's trying to catch me. I think it did more than once. It's stealing from me. Stealing my identity. It wants to be me. Replace me. Twisted version of me. Scratch. Mr. Scratch. It's slithering into the story.
The story I was building was fragile, constantly under attack. There was no time to waste. The Dark Presence was only a step behind me.
Okay.
The Ocean View Hotel. My destination.
Looking around real quick.
A loop that delivered me back to the street. What did the mystery caller said? If the waves keep pushing you away, you just need to find another way in. With only dream logic to lead me to the hotel, I looked to the neon signs for guidance.
Yep, there's an arrow. Alright, so go down this alley. Follow that sign for the Mirror Peak Bar. Oh, why is my flashlight not out? Holy cow. AWE. I love all of the connections. I only wish the combat was better. Alright, so now we're back to the alleyway that we were in the first part of the game. I'm curious, I want to see if the map shows us anything. Okay, here we are. So there's a question mark. I don't know what the question marks mean. There's no... Yeah, there's no legend. Okay. It does show us that the... Oop. Never mind. Cutscene.
Casey! You're the killer, the cult leader. It's in your eyes.
No! You got the wrong man! It's Scratch! There's no time to lose!
You're going nowhere. I was dead tired. I just wanted it to be over. It was all my fault. I'd had this dark place in my head for so long. Sometimes I'd forget the pain was there. Like it was the way you were supposed to feel. I was not in a dark place. I was the dark place. The source of it all. The vessel. Me and the writer. We were the same.
This place kept pushing me under, getting into my head, poisoning me with darkness. I had to find a way to escape before it was too late. Too late again.
So, Chapter 5, Room 665. Which, if you'll remember, is also the name of or is the number that was used for the combination for us to get out of the studio that was flashing in the room of the old gods of Asgard at the studio. So, by the way, we followed those arrows, and yeah, it leads us right back here. Okay, so now we're up on the roof again. Yeah, up on the roof. Up on the rooftop. Reindeer sleigh. Something like that. Right. Oh, there is. I was wondering if there was. Alright, handgun and batteries. Excellent. Handgun in particular definitely needed more ammo. I spent a lot of ammo in Chapter 4. Okay, so there's a light bulb there. Before we do anything, though, let's make sure we clear everything. Alright, good. Okay. Now, what did that do? Oh, okay, gave us access to a ladder. There's a case there.
You're stuck in them. You lost them.
Empty. Alright, it's just two ways to get up to the same spot.
I've lost it. I've written through.
This is the moment to destroy it. The shadows can tear me to pieces.
This is my secret place! This is my story!
It's that same... I hate the combat in this game so badly. I don't know where the game's gonna put me. Oh, that's... okay. I'll try and get us back to that point again. Shotgun ammo with no shotgun. That's always interesting.
Wake.
Grab. I didn't even realize this was here.
The light cut through the darkness.
Oh my god. I was stuck in the middle of a reload sequence, and it wouldn't let me get out of it. I'm so tired. All right, I think from now I'm done with the combat. At least for Alan's portions. At the very least, Alan's portions. Because for whatever reason, they've made all of Alan's enemies chargers, and they're teleporting chargers. It's not like you can see them moving towards you. They just show up in front of you. And there's almost no way to avoid those attacks. At least it doesn't feel that way. I'll put it that way. I'm sure somebody out there has figured out a way to make it easier, but I don't know what it is. And in comparison to the first game, it's just nowhere near as good. So this time I don't even get nearly as much ammo. Oh, I do have heals. I didn't even realize I had heals. Oh. Alright, you know what? Let's... Why is that not quick slotted? That's quick slotted. That's quick slotted. Yeah, I didn't even realize I had heals. Because at the end of Chapter 4, I didn't. No wonder I've been struggling.
The flashlight had done its job.
That was probably what they wanted me to do from the beginning. I don't think that there are any other cases anywhere. Okay, so maybe there's just not a problem with combat. It's the problem in that the game did not tell me that my own inventory had changed. Or had reverted back, I guess. It reverted back to what my inventory was at the end of Chapter 3, rather than what I had in Chapter 4. batteries. Wow, okay. Flash grenade. I don't even know what that is. That's not what I wanted. Oh, flare gun ammo. Alright, let's reload that. Alright, there's Mirror Peak, which I guess is what we're heading towards. Apparently there, yep, there's a word of power right there. Maybe we can see it from up there.
It could not be opened on this side.
Alright, we're hearing Tim again. Another camera there. No. No. I was wondering if I could break those boards like I did down in the subway tunnels. Wonder how we're going to get to that word of power. Alright, before we worry about that though, let's go down here. Oh, there's a word of power. Word of gun. Increases flare gun projectiles area of effect. I think that's definitely a good one. Excellent. Okay, I think we're on the other side of that gate now. Yeah, there we go. There's a shortcut.
Hey,
And there's
Alan.
Tim.
How's the memory doing?
Sorry, who are you? Kidding. Good to see you, Tim.
You had me going.
Alright, let's, first of all, let's clear the area. Handgun ammo, good. Whoa, what the hell was that? Alright, let's see. Door went missing in 88. Age, has not aged. Longevity, not human. Alien, magic. Uncle Frank would have known more, but he's dead. Not his real name. Hidden meaning. Alright, all of that is not... Okay, so none of that's new, it doesn't look like.
Cozy place you got here.
You know, your disappearance from Bright Falls is still the only thing that folks talk about. Well, that and Deerfest. Is this where you ended up back in 2010?
You know about that?
I am the sheriff of Bright Falls. Or I was.
Are you related to... Oh, never mind. I keep forgetting I don't need to actually word the questions.
Are you related to Sarah Breaker? She was the sheriff of Bright Falls back in 2010.
Yeah, she's my cousin. I had a police sketch made of Door based on my dreams. I sent it around and Sarah recognized the face from an old case file from the 80s. I moved out there to look into it and became sheriff after she left to join the feds.
So Deerfest is still a thing.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, it's bigger than ever. You know, I got zapped here right before it was about to happen.
Funny, me too. What was in the case file about Door?
Not a lot of details in it. A local man named Warland Door went missing near Cauldron Lake. Eyewitnesses claim he was struck by a bolt of lightning and just vanished. I never found any official records of a Warland Door living in town or anywhere. Another dead end.
Alright. That's all new. Or that's all everything. Alright, so we now have more of the map. That's good. Alright. Let's head back. And... we then also have a save room. Alright, more batteries. Don't know why the... Okay. Alright, I'm going to put the extra pills here so that I don't have a inventory problem. Same thing with the trauma pad. And then grenade. I need to quick slot that. Quick slot. I guess we'll put it on 2 for now. Okay. So back up the stairs. Or ladder, sorry. And then we've got ourselves a door here. Alright, let's go through the door without doing anything with the light. See what happens. Basically puts us at a dead end.
I could see the Ocean View Hotel. I was getting close.
Okay, let's remove the light. Okay, that removes the water tower and gives us a ladder. Alright, and then let's put a light there. There's the Ocean View Hotel right there. Alright, let's go through the door again. That takes us down to Tim.
The lights affected where the door led to.
Okay, not happy about that at all. Yeah, we're... I don't know if we're going to be able to see that word of power. I don't know if putting this light here will have any effect or not. Oh. Word of lamp found. So, yes, absolutely the light had an effect. Let's see. Restores 50 health for each second when using flashlight boost on hostile shadows. Provides a chance to stun enemies on flashlight boost. Provides 25% chance to regain flashlight charge on killing an enemy. I think this is a section where all three of them are valuable, so let's just do, keep doing each one. All right. Requires a code. Try our new Ocean View cocktail. Which coincidentally probably has the same ingredients as some other cocktail. Let's go this way, see if there's anything over here. Another suitcase. Okay, another grenade, more batteries. Another flare. Yeah, I don't know how you're going to get to the word of power there. All right. So we can get in. Take a look around. So the Ocean View cocktail. $25.50. But then, hey, there's also a shotgun. So the Ocean View cocktail is the code to get us in. So $255. And then the shotgun is $1,900. Or $19, I guess I should say.
The bar menu caught my eye.
Yeah. So let's switch back.
I could use that shotgun.
Shotgun ammo. Handgun ammo. Problem is I don't have any room for it. So I've got to figure out a way to make room in my inventory before I can get the shotgun. So I've got to go back to the save room. I can remember how to get there. I think it's this way. Yeah, it's right down there. Alright, so it looks like it's a full shotgun, so I'm gonna need 3 slots instead of 2 like with Saga. I think what I'll do is I'll put the first aid packs there, and then we can put the shotgun right here. And we've already got the ammo. Oh, I didn't realize I had 2. Okay, so that's good. All right, now we've got 4 just in case. Okay, that will work. Do a quick save. I really wish I knew how to get that particular word of power. But I'm not going to worry about it right now. Let's get into the hotel. Oh, it is a 4-slot shotgun. Okay, well, I'm glad I removed the extra slot. Or the extra set of flares. Alright, real quickly before we leave here, let's quick slot this. I want to put that there. And quick slot that to there. And then quick slot you to there. Okay. Okay. So I think we have a code. Shit, there's another one.
Darkness has come.
It's almost better to go ahead and let them grab you. It feels like, because then you can use the flare. I already did that. That's where the word of power was. Alright. Cool. So it was tied to the Ocean View Motel, or Ocean View Cocktail. We are in the hotel. Well, actually, we're in a walkway to the hotel. Now we're in the hotel. Alright, before we go that way... Okay, this is just a balcony, I guess. Oh, room 665.
The room was empty except for the projector. More games. Was the film a message waiting to be played?
Only one way to find out.
In this temple of shadow and mist, there's a window in the floor and a door in the ceiling. There's no knowing, am I standing still, or running, or kneeling?
You're the one who's been calling me.
Indeed. I'm Tom Zane. Welcome to the House of Zane.
The poet. The diver. You look like me. How the hell?
Or maybe you look like me, you handsome devil. The diver was a beloved character I played in one of my films. I'm a filmmaker, a celebrated auteur.
I need answers. Why is Return so important? What?
Alan, you always get worked up like this. Come on, I'll fix you a drink. You and me, Alan. We're in this together. Two artists collaborating, remember? Crafting the keys to our escape. Your magnum opus, Return, and its companion piece, my film. Sharing our life-altering visions, a melding of higher minds. Dreaming up our transcendental work of art. Here, in this room, 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 in this room.
The clicker. It's returned, but because we returned.
And that is how the magic happened.
Enough of this bullshit. Alice is in danger. I need another murder site to go further. Back to Parliament Tower. Scratch is...
Your wife is safe, back in the real New York. But Scratch is reaching for her through an overlap. Return is the key to escaping the dark place. You need to get it before that freak does. There's a murder site here in the hotel. Let the waves of your writing carry you there.
Hello?
They're all yours. If anyone asks, you were never here.
That was Jesse from Control. Kind of a
Thomas
weird.
Zane had ended our talk in what felt like a paranoid fit. I had what I needed from him. There was another murder site in the hotel to guide me further toward my escape. I had to write my way to it.
Kind of a weird amalgamation there. Night Springs from Alan Wake, but Jesse speaking through the TV, and the doctor from the TV as well, Dr. Darling. All right, let's see. I think I need to be over on this side. Yeah.
Whispers from the police radio kept me awake at night. The word through the ether. A murder in the backdrop of a play featuring a murder cult. How meta can you get? He said, looking knowingly at the camera. I could sense the cult of the word in this, and their leader, Mr. Scratch. Rumored to be Alan Wake, the writer who'd gone missing years before.
The hotel was a perfect setting for a Casey story. I was on the right path. I would start at the entrance lobby.
Okay.
The entrance hall set the mood, where everyone had come in. The victim, the murderer, the detective. An idea, clear as a vision, waited for me here.
another... Okay, so I need to get behind that. Okay, here we go.
So you were the director of this play?
Yeah, that's me. Our performance of The Cult was cursed from the pre-show ritual on. The Cult is an immersive theatrical experience.
You're gonna have to walk me through what that means.
Immersive theater. A play where the audience can participate, spread across this hotel. The Cult is a legend. The only written copy of the manuscript lost, the play is passed on as oral tradition between theater companies. Each company only performs it once. The play was said to have special power. You were like kids playing with a Ouija board. And when you call for the devil, he will come.
The pre-show ritual. That's it. Set it up. Start from the beginning.
Okay, got the Ocean View Hotel map. We also got a new plot event. I believe that's what it's called. Okay, so that presumably would take us back outside. Alright, let's go to... Yeah, so we have the entrance hall with the pre-show ritual. Okay.
The plot changes shape the world around me. Layers upon layers.
The forbidden play brought to life.
Infiltrated by a real murder cult.
Yeah. So the interesting thing, I don't know if anyone picked up on this, but the guy that Casey was talking to, Ed, is the brother of the pairing that Saga talked to in Chapter 2 of Return in the Deer Diner as having been a witness to Nightingale's death. Alright, so let's remove you. Yeah, let's move you. Alright. There. Otherwise I think we're fine. Leave it alone. And continue on. Alright, what am I doing? Find the site of the pre-show ritual. Okay. Empty. Lighting wise, I think everything's fine. If it does get dark, I'll make sure to bring up my flashlight.
The room at the end of the corridor was closed off. It felt significant. Something terrible would happen there.
Alright, let me check all these rooms under the current...
That story will eat you alive!
Okay.
I couldn't get in. I was missing something.
Okay, what room is this? 104? Yeah, we don't have a key for 104. Or 101. Alright, so let's go down here. Go to the plot board, go to final scene, and do pre-show ritual.
The troop were busy building their own Wicker Man, where they themselves would be sacrificed. The
Move these
prop room had been changed from room 104 to room 225.
Okay.
There is no escape. There's nothing there.
Okay. Alright, so we just got the 104 key. Alright, that's there. I don't know why we still have the memory card from the first trip to Parliament Tower and Alice's apartment, but I don't feel like there's any good reason for us to still have it, but you know, it is what it is. Alright, another flare. Different room and a new save point. Let me put you over to here. Oh, we're now at room 225.
Wake. The darkness is coming. These are my words.
Yeah, so they'll disappear if they're not real. And you don't have to use a burst on them. I'm just learning this, by the way. It's obvious. I wanted to test it a few times before validating. Okay, so this is 224. Used with some more batteries. And instead I'm getting a whole lot of empty.
Night Spring, a special place, a shifting space, existing in a countless number of parallel realities. Sometimes a quaint small town, sometimes a hulking metropolis. Different every time we set upon the road that leads us there. And yet, like a half-remembered echo of a fading dream, always familiar to us. These are the stories that take place there. Awe-inspiring, macabre, terrifying, heartbreaking, nail-biting, absurd, and thrilling. Sometimes all of these things at once. A haunting new season of mind-bending episodes written by Alan Wake. I am your host, Orland Orr, and I will see you soon in Night Springs.
Okay. Yeah, I was wrong about that one. Alright, so there's arrow. That's interesting. Arrow's pointing back. Okay. Oh man, I need that flash gun. I need that flashbang ammo. Alright, I'm gonna discard you. Okay, there we go. Now we've got... Let's reload. Okay. Nothing here. I don't understand the arrows at all. I'm just going to leave them there. Okay. So this runs between 219 and 202. It's kind of a weird set of rooms to connect, but okay.
This is where
room.
they gathered before the play. This is where it began.
So, what do I do here? Change this to pre-show ritual?
Another vision. Another idea.
Why set up a play in a hotel? Why this hotel?
Because the rent is cheap? No. The ocean view was perfect for this. It's said to be haunted. Dark stories about murder, death, suicide. Supposedly, an actual cult once performed an unspeakable ritual to summon something in the ballroom. Did we summon the same thing? Tapped into something horrifying? It seemed like it was part of the play, but it wasn't. Does that sound crazy?
You don't want to ask me about crazy, kid.
A haunted hotel. Yes. That's a trope for a reason.
Okay. So let's change that to haunted and see what happens. Oh, wow. Right, that's the connection. This gets us out of the room. Okay, so we need to perform the ritual in the ballroom. There's 219. Alright, this is where we started, 225. Where's the shoebox? There it is. I guess I'm okay with everything that I have. Okay. I thought I was running out of space and needed to do something about the grenades, but I don't think that's the case. Alright, let's... Uh, 216.
Stop using the words.
Whoa, what? There's Dr. Darling again. Ah, handgun ammo, finally. Bathrooms don't seem to be all that interesting in the hotel, at least so far. Right? Nope. This is where we're supposed to be heading.
I didn't have the key.
Room 209. Alright, there's the ballroom. Oh, okay, this is the room that, okay, yeah. Oop, almost missed that. I'll just leave that there for now. Yeah, so room 209 is... right now the only room that we can get into, but haven't... Oh, there's the room 209 key. I missed it somehow. What? This says room 206, yet the thing says 216. Oh, there's the room 209 key. Okay. I am so confused. I don't know where the hell it is I'm going. Okay, that's the ballroom. 209 was over on this side. Aha.
Hey, Tim. New map, huh?
Yep. Look, I've never been to New York, but I can tell you that this ain't it.
Yeah, you're probably not wrong about that. Being thorough, nothing in the bathrooms. New version of the Ocean View Hotel. We got some new... That was new last time. This is new this time. The red-headed woman connected to door. I know her. Where do I know her from? Her identity changes. Connected to polyhedrons. She will come for me. The redheaded woman is Jessie from the game Control. And she, as of that game, was the director of the Federal Bureau of Control.
I heard you humming again.
Yeah, I can't get this song out of my head. It's a real earworm. I hear it in my dreams.
I know that song you keep humming. It's the theme from Night Springs.
That old sci-fi show?
Sci-fi horror anthology. I used to write for a long time ago.
Look, it sounds a bit nuts, but I think the song is connected to Door. Or it's my subconscious telling me that this is all pretty out there.
Well, I think that both things can be true at the same time. I think that's it for here. All right, now we can go to the ballroom. All right, let's go over here first.
The ballroom would be the stage of a key scene in the play.
All right, so we've got a new key, room 101. Okay, we got a word of power. Word of stuff. I don't remember this one. Marks all nearby resources and points of interest on Wake's map. Expands Alan's inventory by 1 row. Adds 1 charge to Alan's flashlight. Both of these are important. But we've been doing a pretty good job with respect to resources and words of power. I think we've been finding, I would probably say 75% or more of the stuff. So let's go with increasing inventory. Okay, so we're on the 2nd floor. Got a couple of first aid kits that we haven't picked up. And there's an echo down on the 1st floor. Okay. Okay. We are in the ballroom. I don't know which event we're currently on. So before we do anything, okay, so we're on the ballroom. Let's do pre-show ritual first.
My writing was affecting reality. The cult in the play was called the Cult of the Tree. With their deer masks, they were the backwoods echo of the cult of the word's urban horror.
Okay. Okay, so one thing I'm just now kind of sort of understanding is that when I change the event tied to a scene, that it is really only affecting that area. Like, it's not affecting the rest of the hotel. So if I go back to, say, to Tim's room, it shouldn't have affected that. Okay, so rehearsal in room 219 moved to 202. Rehearsal in 219 moved to 202. So remember, hit your marks, keep your masks on, and make it weird. Okay? Room 202 was where the rehearsal was. And I'm pretty sure we've already cleared room 202. Yeah, there it is right there. Alright, so we now change from pre-show ritual to haunted. Okay, lovely.
It's getting real, all right. I recognized my writer's room on the stage. I almost dreaded the ideas this would conjure up.
Nice set you got here. What was the scene in this room?
Well, this is what we call the writer's room. In the play, it's where the devil rewrites reality whilst God is asleep. The devil was our star role. I got a big-time celebrity to play him, and he was method acting the role to perfection. He never broke character, always wore the cult mask. His name was scratched out on the posters.
Scratch.
And who was this mystery celebrity? Let me guess. Alan Wake?
I wish I could tell you, but turns out there were masks upon masks. Whoever he really was, shit got weird when he was around. Some of the crew joked that we'd actually hired the devil to play himself.
Mr. Scratch is the devil. He was born to play the role.
I had to agree with Casey on that.
Alright, so now we've got a new plot element. Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I can tell you that that would have been dramatically harder had I done it on the harder difficulty. Alright, so we need to change the plot element now to the devil.
This was dark, but the story had to be dark.
I don't know that I needed to do that, but
This is not my writing. This is Scratch mocking me.
in his room, he will hurt her. Follow the devil's trail. Oh, follow the blood. Okay. Got it. Okay, following. All right, now I. Okay. All right, real quickly, let me go to the shoebox. Actually, there's no good reason for me to... Okay, never mind. Follow the devil's trail. Thought I did. I was following the blood. And it took me to here. Alright, I'm gonna go down real quickly to 219 and grab that. Extra flare. Actually, I think it's right here, yeah. Or not the extra flare, but the extra trauma pad. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, so if you're assuming that the devil's trail is the blood, and yeah, it's follow the blood, then it's the bloody footprints, then it's the streaks of it. Which then puts us all the way down to room 225. Maybe I am supposed to go back down to the first floor. Well, I do have the 101 key. Which I didn't have before. $107. Well, we're also on the wrong... So we're on final scene, but we're on pre-show rituals. So let's... Alright, let's first change it to haunted. You can only rewrite reality in a scene you're currently in.
I couldn't add a new element from here. I'd have to go to the scene.
I thought I was at the scene. Isn't this the scene? No, this is the scene. Okay. This is the scene. Alright, so let's switch to haunted first.
The scene changed with the story.
Still blocked. Now we change it to the devil. There we go.
The devil walked through the hotel, dragging the whole place to hell with him.
Room 111. Have I already been in here? Yeah, it's cleared. Yeah, 101 is the only room that I haven't been to. Okay. Alright, here we go, 101.
it will work. They're my inspiration elements for my story to make it more true, even the parts that are true. I must change reality to escape. The writing has to be just right, or else it'll all just wash away.
Okay. Oh, good. Flashbang ammo. Alright, let's see. Let's make sure to have you reloaded. Lots of flashbang ammo with that. Oh, hold on. Oh, empty. So, okay. Now where am I going? There's a piece of room 219. Oh, yeah. Yeah, we need to make it to room 108. That's the key. Except for they're not letting me. Alright, let me see if... Because pre-show ritual is locked. Yeah, and it puts me outside here. So, is there another plot event that I'm missing? Room 104. Alright, we've cleared 101. What? Alright, we're in the entrance hall.
The plot shows the details of the world.
Wow. There's the save room. Oh, let's put you in here. We'll put you in here. Okay, there we go. Alright, let's go back to this. And then switch this to the devil also. Oh.
The devil's path up the staircase was great and
Okay. Just following the trail of dead bodies.
I felt the presence of a new idea here.
Had stayed in the hotel. Mr. Scratch, if that's who the actor playing the devil was, had stayed in the hotel. Asking around at reception got me a room number. 666. He had requested that room, specifically. The devil had a sense of humor. Or he really didn't. It was funny either way. According to the director, the actor hadn't mingled with the rest of the cast. He had only come out for the play. And always in character.
Okay. So where are we now? According to this, we're still on the first floor. No, we're on the 6th floor. Alright, well, let's... explore. Alright, let's go over to the other side. See if there are any rooms to open. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Just gonna keep following the carnage. 667. "666. The number of the beast." Alright, big Iron Maiden fan.
Scratch had been here. I could sense his presence lingering in the room. I was about to have another killer idea.
Okay, let's talk about the murder victim. The lady who was killed in the climax of the play.
The leading lady. Oh, it was an honor to get to work with her. A grand dame for sure. She went back a long time. Kept insisting she had seen the long-lost original script of the play. She'd been with this mysterious writer, his muse. That was her role in the play. The muse.
She was staying in room 108, where the murder happened.
The set of the final scene, right. The devil comes, an unstoppable force crashing through the hotel through each scene, executed with devastating mastery. And all leading up to him meeting his muse. It turns out he knew her. He'd only joined the play to get to her.
To murder her.
Not you again.
Oh, as well written as this game is, just
Not you again.
stuck on a freaking door.
Get the fuck away from me! Shit. Get away! Get away!
I had to reach the one ahead to hide from the dark presence.
Made it. I made it.   Ha!
The dark presence had come for me. drawn to the story I was writing as it grew darker.
All right. I don't even know where we are now, as far as the hotel is concerned.
The Muse was the murder victim. The final scene took place in room 108.
Okay, so we're back on the first floor. That was what I wanted to figure out. Alright, so we need to get back to room 108 and then change... from the devil to something else. Climax. Okay.
I had changed the story, and with that, the dark place changed.
Okay, so this is the underground section that Saga just did in her chapter 5. So this very much puts us in line story-wise with her, based on what we just saw. Yeah, there was the record that Saga had to find in Cynthia's room. Lost on the shore between the forest and the ocean, the owl and the deer reflected in motion. In his room he will hurt her, in hers he is caught. His story ends, her story does not. This is the ritual to lead you on. Your friends will meet him when you are gone.
This was the murder site. There was a record at the bottom of the bathtub, beneath the body. Somehow it was important.
Okay.
Another step. Somehow I was closer to home. Closer than ever before. It's you again. The FBI agent. Saga Anderson. I'm closer now. I can feel it. You helped me get closer to escaping.
Wake? Are we still trapped? Yeah, the clicker. We can...
You know about the clicker? It can help us. I destroyed the dark presence with it last time. You can help. You can find it. You must find it.
I can get it to you. I have to understand. Did you write the story?
Alice is in danger. I have to stop Scratch. I have to find Return. I need to get back to my apartment. I'm writing a story to get through. Initiation. It's the only way.
The story. You can do that. You can write out...
It lasted only for a moment, like two planets passing in orbit. Saga Anderson was helping me go deeper, closer to escape, somehow. I had to trust her. Parliament Tower. I had to get back to my apartment, my study. I had to find the manuscript of Return.
Okay. There's the end of Alan's chapter 5 of Initiation. And, oh.
Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. Some say that it moves forever, this road that I lose you on every time. Some say that it moves forever, this road. It's not meant for me. They're meant only for you, I see. Wake up, it's only a dream on a winding road. Now they're in my bed, in the dark chamber of my head. I flip you over until you bend this winding road. Don't Don't you ever let me go. Forever I am living, never play and pretend. Forever, never, ever wanting it to end. This message that you send to this winding road, it's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end. It's just the beginning, only the ending. Winding through me now, only the end.
And so that takes us to the end of Alan's chapter 5 of Initiation. In the next episode, we will do his chapter 6, which will be his second trip to Parliament Tower, and then we'll switch realities back over to Saga so that she can do her chapter 6. But before we do that, I want us to go ahead and finish exploring Bright Falls. Now that we have the bolt cutters, we'll be able to get everywhere that we need to get all of the stashes, to get the lunch boxes, all of that kind of wonderful stuff. So in the next episode, we will do Alan's chapter 6 and explore all that Bright Falls has to offer. So hopefully I'll see you then. As always, if you have been enjoying the content, please make sure to hit the like button. Please make sure to hit the subscribe button. And hopefully I will see you next time. Talk to you soon.